You ever meet a woman who leaves you feeling completely drained after spending just a few minutes with her? You didn't argue, nothing bad happened, but for some reason your mood crashes, your focus disappears, and you feel like your energy just got sucked out of your soul. That, my friend, is not an accident. You just encountered what psychologists call an energy vampire. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly who these women are, how they drain your energy, and most importantly, how to protect yourself before it's too late. Because once you understand this type of woman, you'll start seeing the patterns everywhere. So stay with me till the end, because this could be one of the most important lessons you'll ever learn about female psychology and emotional boundaries. Section 1. The Hidden Power of Energy. Before we talk about energy vampires, let's first understand what energy even means in this context. I'm not talking about mystical light beams or spiritual auras. I'm talking about emotional and mental energy. Your ability to stay calm, focused, motivated, and positive. Every human interaction is an exchange of energy. When you talk to someone who's kind, peaceful, and supportive, you feel lifted. But when you deal with someone negative, manipulative, or toxic, you feel drained. Some women have learned, consciously or unconsciously, how to feed off that emotional energy. They thrive when you're reacting. They feel powerful when you're confused, anxious, or desperate for their attention. And if you're not careful, they'll make you believe that you're the problem, while they quietly take your confidence, peace, and time. Section 2. The 5 types of female energy vampires. You must avoid. Let's break it down. Here are 5 common types of energy-draining women that you must never give your energy to. 1. The drama queen. Everything in her life is a movie, and you're the audience she performs for. She's always in chaos. Someone's always betraying her. The world's always unfair, and somehow she's always the victim. At first, you might feel bad for her. You'll want to help. You'll think, maybe she just needs someone who understands. But the truth is, she feeds on sympathy. Your attention gives her validation. The more you try to save her, the deeper she pulls you into her emotional storm. Every conversation becomes a crisis. Every solution leads to another problem. And before you know it, you're emotionally exhausted. Signs you're dealing with a drama queen. Constant complaining about people or bad luck. Needs to be the center of attention, always in conflict with someone. Feels alive only when things are chaotic. Solution: walk away when the drama starts. You're not her therapist, and peace is more valuable than pity. 2. The emotional manipulator. This woman is dangerous just because she's smart. She knows exactly how to twist your emotions to get what she wants. She uses guilt, tears, or silent treatment as weapons. If you don't do what she wants, she'll say things like, "I thought you cared about me." "You've changed." "Fine, forget it. I don't matter anyway." See what she did? She flipped the situation so you start chasing her approval, even when she's the one being unreasonable. These women are masters at making you doubt yourself. They'll drain your energy by keeping you on an emotional roller coaster. One day you're a hero, the next day you're a villain. Solution: stay calm, don't react emotionally, and remember, if you have to constantly prove your loyalty, you're being controlled, not loved. 3. The narcissistic princess. You'll spot her instantly. She's charming, beautiful, magnetic, but everything revolves around her. At first, she makes you feel lucky just to be near her. She'll shower you with attention, as long as you keep feeding her ego. But once you stop giving her the admiration she craves, she'll start punishing you through distance, coldness, or subtle insults. Narcissistic women are like mirrors that only reflect themselves. They don't love you. They love how you make them feel. You'll know you're dealing with one when she constantly needs praise or validation. She turns every conversation back to herself. She never apologizes sincerely. You feel invisible, even when you're right next to her. Solution: don't play her game. You can't outlove a narcissist. The only power move is indifference. 4. The victim mentality woman. This one's subtle and often mistaken for kindness. She's always the one who says, "Nothing ever works out for me." or everyone leaves me. At first, you'll feel compassion. You'll want to help her heal. But soon you'll realize she doesn't want to heal. She wants to stay the victim because being the victim means she never has to take responsibility. She'll make you feel guilty for your happiness, your confidence, and your progress. You'll start dimming your light just to make her feel comfortable. Solution: don't confuse empathy with obligation. You can care for people without becoming their emotional caretaker. You deserve relationships that empower you, not ones that guilt trip you into staying small. 5. The seductive energy vampire. Now, this is the most dangerous one because she doesn't drain you through drama or sadness. She drains you through desire. She knows exactly how to trigger your attraction. The way she looks at you, the way she talks, the way she pulls you close, then disappears. It's all part of the game. She'll give you just enough attention to keep you hooked, then pull away to make you chase her again. This constant push and pull creates an addiction in your brain. You start craving her validation the way a gambler craves one more win. But here's the truth. She's not in love with you. She's in love with the control she has over your emotions. Solution: recognize the cycle. If you constantly feel anxious, confused, or obsessed, that's not chemistry, that's energy manipulation. Section 3, the psychology behind energy vampires. So why do these women act like this? Why do some people drain energy instead of giving it? It all comes down to insecurity and control. Energy vampires don't know how to create genuine emotional connections, so they use manipulation, chaos, or seduction to feel powerful. They crave attention because attention cooperates energy. When people react to them, positively or negatively, it makes them feel alive. But when no one gives them that energy, they collapse. That's why they always keep the drama going. Here's the harsh truth. They're empty inside, and they need others to fill that emptiness. But remember, just because they're broken doesn't mean you have to let them break you too. Section 4, how to protect your energy. You can't control other people, but you can control your boundaries. Here's how to protect yourself from energy vampires. 1. Listen to your body. When you walk away from someone and feel drained, tense, or anxious, pay attention. Your body knows before your mind does. Energy never lies. 2. Stop explaining yourself. Energy vampires feed off reaction. When you over-explain, defend, or argue, you're giving them energy. Instead, keep it short and calm. Silence is your shield. 3. Maintain emotional distance. You can be kind without being available 24/7. If someone constantly pulls you into chaos, learn to say, "I hope things work out for you," and then walk away. You owe no one unlimited emotional access. 4. Build inner strength. When your self-esteem is strong, you become energy-proof. Meditate, exercise, set goals. The more stable your energy is, the less anyone can drain it. 5. Surround yourself with givers. Spend time with people who inspire, support, and uplift you. Good energy attracts good energy. And the moment you realize your peace is more important than someone's approval, that's the day you become unstoppable. Section 5. A short story. The coffee shop lesson. Let me tell you a short story to bring this home. There was once a guy named Armin. He met a woman at a coffee shop. Beautiful, confident, funny. They started talking every day, and he felt alive again after years of loneliness. But soon he noticed something strange. Every time they met, she talked about her problems, her ex, her job, her stress. Armin tried to help. He gave her advice, encouragement, time, even money. But nothing changed. In fact, she seemed to enjoy being in crisis because it kept him close. Weeks turned into months, and Armin started feeling anxious, tired, and distracted. He wasn't sleeping well. He lost focus on his goals. Then one day, his friend said something simple. "Bro, every time you talk about her, you sound more exhausted. That's not love. That's energy theft." That hit him hard. Armin slowly pulled back. He stopped chasing, stopped overgiving, stopped trying to fix her. And the moment he did, she disappeared. No apology, no closure. Because once she couldn't drain his energy anymore, she moved on to the next source. But Armin learned a priceless lesson. Not everyone deserves your time, especially the ones who make you feel empty. Section 6. The deeper lesson. Protect your frequency. Here's something to think about. Your energy is your frequency. When you stay calm, positive, and focused, you attract people who operate at that same level. But when you allow negativity or manipulation into your life, your frequency drops, and you start attracting more of that same chaos. That's why guarding your energy is not selfish. It's spiritual hygiene. You don't have to hate energy vampires, you just have to stop feeding them. When you stop reacting, stop chasing, and stop giving attention, they fade away naturally. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So choose wisely who gets access to your mental space. Section 7, final words, reclaim your power. Let's wrap this up. If you've ever felt drained after being around someone, that's not just in your head. That's your intuition trying to warn you. The world is full of both givers and takers. Givers light up the room. Takers dim your spark. You can't heal everyone, and you shouldn't have to. Your responsibility is to protect your peace, guard your focus, and give your energy only to those who deserve it. Because when your energy is strong, your whole life transforms. Your confidence, your success, your relationships, everything. So from now on, remind yourself of this simple truth. Not every woman deserves your attention. Some only deserve your absence. Stay calm, stay centered, and never forget, your energy is your greatest currency. Spend it wisely. Outro, call to action. If this video helped you understand more about female psychology and energy vampires, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more deep insights every week. Comment below, have you ever met an energy vampire in your life? Because your story might just help someone else recognize the signs before it's too late. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, protect your energy, and I'll see you in the next one.